All right, guys. Last day of September the 30th. We are on our job in Cumming, Georgia. I did come out here about 2 weeks ago, did a consultation. This is a client that found me online, actually watched my YouTube videos because they knew about the color correction and the UV curing. So they're putting this house on the market. They're also going to stage it for sale. We're going to be doing a screen, Recoat engineered floors with color correction and also UV curing, going with a satin finish. So let me flip this around and show you what we got going today. All right, guys, so we're in Cummings, Georgia. And then after this, later on today, we have a consultation in Decula. I also booked the job last night in Gainesville. I did not do a consultation. He sent me the measurements and pictures, screen and recoat for next week. Also a house going on the market for sale. So we are totally booked out for next week. So anyway, we're going to be doing this whole downstairs. Again, these are engineered floors. As you can see, guys, we got some missing top veneer of the color here, a little bit here, a little bit here. Like someone tried to take, look, someone tried to take an ink pen and tried to color that in. Wow, unbelievable. But you'll be surprised some of the stuff I see people try to do from YouTube University. Also, I think I showed you guys this right here. So we're going to be adding color back to the areas that's missing color. Also right here, mostly on the high peaks. This is a wide plank, hand scrape engineered floor. All through here, kitchen. Nice, beautiful home too. Actually, this house looks a lot smaller from the outside than the inside. Then come on all the way back down this hallway. Right here, these boards right here. Like the edges are kind of color has come off, but right here, and then the major part is right here, right in the middle of the bed, where the bed was. So anyway, guys, I'm going to start screening. Then we're going to clean, vacuum, color correct, coat, UV. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we got the poly down. As you can see, we did an amazing color correction. Kind of added some characteristics to the floor. One thing about some of these floors, they be having like unique colors. So what we did, this floor does have like some black in it and some birch. So that's what we did, kind of added some black and some birch. But you can see that looks so much better. We are putting down a satin finish, so it's not gonna have that super shiny texture sheen to it when we're done. So we just got through coating the master room, and then we're gonna work ourselves to this room right here, and then straight out the house. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, guys, we are done. You know, one thing I would say I really like about this floor, this is not your average hand scrape engineer floor, because first the boards are wider and the high peaks are not as high. It's almost like a flat floor when you look at it from an angle. But I will say also too, this floor has a lot of character in it. You see like here, here. So that's one thing I tried to do with the color correction, was since it wasn't like a solid piece of floor, I tried to also give it some character. See all these characteristics in the floor? That's one thing I love about these type of floors. Each board is so different. See, like right here, And now I can't even remember where we did the color correction here. I know we did some up in here somewhere, but that just shows, man, when we do color corrections, guys, sometimes I literally forget where it was, unless I go back and look at the the before video. But look at all these characteristics, and you would think this is not color correction. This is actually the board, the different species of the board, which I really like. So the floors came out amazing, as you can see. See all this character in the floor here, and you can really see it now. It's more in depth because of the new coating on the floor. But let's go back here. That's another thing we wanted to do too. We wanted to make sure the sheen wasn't that much different from the stairs. So that's why we went with a satin coming down the hallway. Okay, we got this room back here. This room right here, a lot of the boards have a lot of character in the boards, here. And then over here, I did my color correction, did some up in here, and then those areas right there. Looks amazing. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, I didn't plan on working tomorrow, just I have 3 consultations, but I had a repeat client that gets her floors cleaned and buffed every once a year. She's been doing it for the last 2 years, and I told her, because I'm booked out already next week, and I just booked another consultation for Thursday morning. So I told her I'll come out and do it Wednesday afternoon. It's like 1,400 square feet, but she did add her stairs this time. She has 45 stairs. We're just gonna clean them. So with me and Tavares, the job will probably gonna take us maybe 2.5, 3 hours at the most. So we got 3 consultations tomorrow and a clean and buff. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. See you in the next one.